flashing lights dance with fire in the night. I'm wired. Watch the time pass us by. Is this feeling lying? Could you pass the lighter? Yeah, I'm trying to keep my cool. Nicotine in my veins, flaming up desires. What am I supposed to do? Cause it feels so good. Feeling wild like a zoo. Put me in a mood. Put me in a mood. Maybe I should've known that it ain't real. How'd you know how to get into my feelings? You're a trip giving me hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. Maybe I should've known that it ain't real. How'd you know how to get into my feelings? You're a trip giving me hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. You're a trip giving me hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. Yeah. Moving through all my feels, you're blurring out my vision. Watching your every smile like your television. In your eyes I see myself, I'm falling. She's speaking. What am I supposed to do? Cause it feels so good. Feeling wild like a zoo. Put me in a mood. Put me in a mood. Maybe I should've known that it ain't real. How'd you know how to get into my feelings? You're a trip giving me hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. Maybe I should've known that it ain't real. How'd you know how to get into my feelings? You're a trip giving me hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. Maybe I should've known that it ain't real. How'd you know how to get into my feelings? You're a trip giving me hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. Entombed in my mind, can't seem to break away. Lost in time, thinking about better days. Do you ever get used to the pain? Cause I don't know if I can do this again. Now you got me wondering why you let me die alone inside. I died for you, I cried for you, I tried for you. Tell me why you left me bleeding. I died for you, I cried.
Hey, what's going on everyone? JoeYoursTruly back with another live stream. Hey, what's up Tony and Steve? How you guys are doing? My day is actually going really great. How about yours? I just got a lot of good stuff done today. I did my errands, I hang out with my doggos, and I got a fresh cut. So today's been a very productive day, if I do say so myself. So today, with Greystone out, obviously I want to be playing him a lot more often because I really want to get a feel for him offlane, especially like exactly how he feels and the different matchups. I want to try a little bit different items on him, trying to figure out what's the best kind of build order on him. So I think his build order kind of changes a little bit depending on who you're facing, so that's something I want to kind of nail down. But first, I do want to try some Greystone jungle because I haven't quite got the chance to do him in the jungle yet. That's kind of like what I have planned for my third video, is I want to do a Greystone jungle video. Because definitely I've been seeing a lot of other people trying them out in the jungle, and I have a little different what do you call it, build paths that I want to try out that you guys may have not seen yet for Greystone Jungle. Oh, it's Dawn. What is up, Dawn? Like, I know him. He's a really cool guy, 100%. Because a big thing we want to actually try is we want to try and fund them. Like, that's an item that I haven't really seen people use in the jungle a lot. I see a lot of people either doing crit or doing like the overload bone saw tech, and those are not bad choices, but I think if in Fundum it's really slept on Greystone Jungle, and I sort of have a build pass in my mind that I think is gonna work really good. Because big thing with the Fundum is that it's just a very like, it's just so easy to proc it. So I think with one Q and all attacking someone, you can proc it like twice. Like the Q does so many different hits, and you can proc and fund them like really easily. And especially like in the jungle camps, like I sometimes build and fund them off lane, and by the time when I do get it, I can steal camps really fast. So I want to try on Greystone because I think doing the Thunder first will really speed up his clears and have that damage threat. Like imagine I'm sitting on Ventus and having Thunder blocking like 5 times on it. I think it's gonna be very interesting to see how it plays out. So I'm thinking we're gonna be going straight for Thunder first, and then after that, I think we're gonna build more into like the what you call, more like actual booster slash tank items, because I think Greystone is better built as kind of like a booster slash tank. It just in front of them is kind of like a main damage core item just to get that early game damage and clears going. We're gonna be going Phoenix because I haven't got the chance to show off Phoenix to you guys, so I think Ice Town is way better on Greystone Jungle, but I think Phoenix is a very just fun item to try out, so I do want to try it out and show that off to you guys 100%. So we'll be able to inform them first and just kind of go on there, come on there. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, I just got a cut like just an hour ago, so I'm feeling very fresh if I do say so myself. Oh, I'm gonna change the audio a little bit. I think World Boost is good. We're trying to do a tank like Greystone build. It's just when with this kind of build, obviously we're not doing that really, so we're trying to go for like the more bruiser kind of hybrid tank builds. So something like Ice Talents and Phoenix is a lot better suited for that. I'm gonna go start E first because the E I think helps you clear the first red buff faster because you can use it twice, I'm pretty sure. Whereas Q you can only use it once with this very long cooldown. See how I can just use it again. So it's just a very efficient way to be able to take this camp. My Crunch is doing some good work over there. I'd love to see it. I'm thinking of invading. I'm not looking to really do a lot of early gains until I hit level 3. I'm looking to just kind of farm up and try to hit 6, 100%. Popping sweepers just to make sure that once if I'm going to invade, I can see if I get spawned on the ward or not. Okay. So they know I'm on blue. The Chimera does at least. So expecting he's either gonna run straight at me or he's gonna be going invading my blue side. I'm going for the weather buff, actually. My Greystone, my Crunch should be kind of shielding, I would say. Because if I get this weather buff, I hit 3, and maybe I get the angle on this mortgage right here if she steps up to it. I feel like she's gonna drop down or not. Oh, the wave is pushing all the way.
Enemy tower under
Oh, she is dropping down. Nice. We love to get those early kills whenever we can, just to help kind of our team stop the snowball. I'm gonna check my blue side. I have a feeling Kame may have evaded that side, so I just want to kind of get time to see if there's anything up. Okay, he didn't actually. So he was just doing his west side clear by the looks of it. So I've got the chance to invade it. But since I'm on this side, that means that I don't have to worry about Kame stealing resources because I'm gonna be on this side for a bit. I'll just blink out. Maybe I didn't need to, but I'm not sure if the Mogage... She actually did have blink, so maybe I didn't need blink, but it's just me trying making sure I just don't die right there, right? Okay. So obviously gonna be building to that. My clear's a little awkward. I don't want to go to my triple camp on the left side. I kind of want to do my 5 and 3 again. And maybe look to invade or gank. I think Greystone's a good spot. I don't think it's like a tier 1 character by all means, but I think it's better than Grux as a comparison. And maybe better than the Crunch, but they both do different like things. Crunch is the ultimate 1v1, Greystone is just a lot better in team fight as a comparison, right? But I think I actually prefer, like, if I had to choose between Grux or Greystone, I'll just choose Greystone 9 times out of 10. It's just one of those Grux things where I think he just needs like a rework, get some love, because he's just so easy to like counter or like play it against. Nice, nice. We'd love to see it. We know Mortgage doesn't have a blink, so I could maybe look mid again, but I think she's backing soon, right? Okay, we see Camille on the left side. That means I can go for the invade because Crunch is obviously winning. He has a lot of push over there, so I'm looking to invade slash maybe gank. We shall see. Mortgage is all push up, so I can't really gank that. I'll go for the 4, go for the blue, go for the 3. It's my what I'm gonna be trying to do. Sorry about that. My computer had a little jitter right there. My Crunch did kind of got solo, unfortunately. So I just gotta keep an eye out if they rotate over or not. Mostly just keep an eye out on the Chimera rotating and whatnot. I'm going for the weapon buff again. Actually, I can. I'm too low. I don't actually want to fight the Mortgage because I might actually die to her. Wow, I just need like one more minion to have 6. I do have the back. I'm kind of getting oomph, so I'm looking to back, go to my blue side clear, maybe get some love over on that lane. And look at that, we almost have enough fun on them already. Love to see it. I think they're about done. Nice, nice. I have 6, so now I'm gonna be doing way better. Oh no, the Crunch disconnected. I think I lost connection because I don't see a reason for him to like PC right now. So hopefully he does come back soon. And the Crunch is back, we'd love to see it. I mean, maybe I can look at left, because she is kind of overstaying. Let's see if stuff I can steal or whatnot. Just kind of assess my situation on this left side. Does that hit? That does not. Fool me. Nice. We did try our best to go on that. I just realized it's a double ADC comp right there. Because I think my R would normally hit, but maybe I was still too far away from the Revenant. But we did try to draw pressure on there anyways. Because I can take my blue and then I'll be looking to go for my Infernum. I think my dual lane's actually chilling, so I'll take it back right here. So I'm thinking second item, that's when we build into Overload, that's when we start to build more like bruiser items kind of thing. No, I'm not sure if I'm too late or not to save tower, but I'll still kind of catch the wave. Don't think I'll be catching this Greystone at all. Okay, there Greystone is walking all the way back. I won't touch that wave because I want to give that to my laner. And see, you can start to see like we're starting to clear camps really efficiently well. That's kind of like why I really want to get in front of them first. Because now I don't worry about wave clear, I have plenty of damage for objectives and whatnot, so you can kind of see right here too how fast we can take this. Oh, and then it kind of got stuck right there, unfortunately. I'm looking to either push your mid or go for Fang too soon. But I think Great Chimera's on the blue side right now. I just saw Kill use her E, so I'm looking to maybe go on this actually. I have Blink and everything up. She has no mana. Does I get that still? There we go, ladies and gents. I think that's my Infernum procs and my like ultimate that finish him off right there. So very good finish right there, 100%. And look at that, I think we actually get the T1 on the left when the favorite is about to do faint too soon. Maybe not anymore because we need to get picks first, I imagine. But I still hover this side for a bit. That's another reason why I like Infernum, because it just really gives that early game damage, so your ganks are a little bit more successful with that higher damage output, right? You know what? Let's limit this a bit. Let's see how much damage we actually do to this. We actually do a lot. Yeah, that's what I mean. Infernum does really help the damage output when it comes to objectives. So I can kind of solo this ish for the most part. Phase is helping with some DPS, but the sustain is also very nice. I'm not gonna chase him. Actually, wait. He's like still staying. What the heck? Don't have ultimate, but he's jumping right here. Wait, where you go? I'm actually so confused. Wait, he was hiding right there? Wow. Nice. You see the Mogish? I have my ultimate. I can fight her if she walks up to me. Yeah, I'm not sure why she walked up to me. Maybe she didn't know I have ultimate or not. But I definitely have ultimate right in that instance. Yeah, your jump do get blocked off because you're supposed to like jump over stuff, but technically like depending on how the deck of wall or the wall in front of you is, it can block your jump, which is weird. It's like the same thing with Rampage Leap, but the difference is the Greystone Reticle gives you the idea that you're gonna land in that spot, but you don't because you get blocked off like you do for Rampage Jump. So I think that's a little confusion that some people get kind of hung up on. 3k gold. Let's definitely spend the overload. I'm actually fair enough to where I don't need to build tank. I can go bone saw. That's still more a big booster item, but I'm like still putting in some like serious work, right? So yeah, we're gonna be building to that next. We might go more tanky items, so like a armor item, magical item, last two items, but definitely we have so much damage to it. I'm looking at mini prime. I can probably solo it actually. So that's probably what I'm gonna be doing next. I'm gonna be going for this because I'm pretty sure I can solo this. But I want to see like how just effective my damage is, and yeah, I'm doing plenty of solo damage. I think Greystone technically has less. She's running away. I was like, do you want to fight? And she runs away. I'm like, okay. That's what I mean, like you get stuck even though I think you should like leap over there. That's so fortunate because I see him there. That would be so cool if I get the jump on him, like quite literally, but I guess Greystone has been doing enough leg day to make that jump. Might as well try to knock down the T1 on the right side super quick. Oh. Take it back right here because we're running past towards our Feint Tooth right now, so we can definitely do that. Wow, he's looking to maybe fight right there, but I think we actually win that, funny enough. Not funny enough, I think it's obvious we win that, yeah, because we're so ahead of this other Greystone right now. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to defend mid for our Gideon. Try and see if we can maybe get the jump on Morgish. See if she pushes in. Okay, so she's backing off. We just jump back over there. He's actually already on it, so if I want to do Feint Tooth pretty soon. I think it spawns in like 5 seconds. It's always hard to tell just on this one small dot on the map. 15, yeah, it's 15 seconds. That's why I hate about it. It's hard to tell exactly when it spawns.
Tower is under attack.
Let's see.
Enemy tower under siege.
Yeah, I was trying to see if there's any games I can steal or maybe get picked, but nothing's happening, so we just kind of run back. We have to fire to do this 100%. Yeah, we do plenty of damage. I do want to try and fight people a little bit more before the game ends, so I'm gonna be looking at Morgish. Sukus. Dang. I honestly maybe dive that with the game. Maybe I should just commit to that. So actually, let's do this. Looks like it's gonna be FF right there. So, I guess first Greystone jungle game, and it turned out to be a flawless game, if I do say so myself. I really wanted to at least get to the third item, but like, I think the whole purpose of me doing the Greystone test right here was to show you guys how effective Infernum is, because you guys saw that as soon as I got Infernum, my clears were really fast. I was able to do mini prime pretty fast, Fainters pretty fast. Because I think in Greystone jungle, like compared to like the Crunch to Fame Mal, with your base kit, I think you're like don't have the greatest damage for taking objectives, but with the Infernum, you kind of fix that pretty much. Because like the reason why Infernum works really well on Greystone, like I said, is because it is really easy to proc it, because your Q pretty much proc this like almost twice by itself. And look at the scaling, it's based on your total physical power, and Greystone, what does Greystone love? He loves physical power, and he builds plenty of it in his passive. So I think in terms of like raw physical power stats, Greystone sort of have that advantage against other people. So building like Infernum, actually he fits it really good, 100%. Yeah, his early clear I think is the biggest thing about the Greystone jungle. That's why you see a lot of people doing Overload, or I've seen some people do like Breach first if they want to do like the more crit kind of Greystone. But for me, it's I think the two issues. One, Overload. It does help you clear a bit, but it's not like the strongest first item, if that makes sense. Overload is sort of that item that kind of scales as you build more bonus HP. So building it first is you get a little bit faster clear, but it's not that very powerful first item, right? And something like Breach, at the comparison, I think Breach does have a lot of like that damage after clear. Cleave, you get the attack speed and crit chance, so your clears are faster. But this is like committing more to a I guess a crit or very fragile kind of Greystone build. Whereas like Infernum, I can just pick up this item by itself, and I can easily build into like Bonesaw Overload. I can build into the normal Greystone kind of route. Maybe not Draconum, because I can't do Infernum and Draconum with Overload together. So essentially I replace Draconum with Infernum, and then I just build like HP stat 6. So Overload, Bonesaw, Wayman Renewer, and then tank items like Stonewall and like Crystalline, right? I'm down to do it one more time, see if we can get a little bit better showcase, maybe a longer game and whatnot. And then after that, we can go back into the off lane, because I do want to try to do a lot of off lane testing with Greystone. I just haven't got the chance to do jungle as much, so I just kind of wanted to like play it out and see like how Infernum holds up, because obviously that first game was really good, but if we can get another like second game in to try to see how it still performs after that, I think that'd be great. Simon is doing the Greystone mid XD. That's a lot of gray, yeah, that is a lot of gray. I mean, he can go for it if he wants. We can't do 3 grays now, CC, that is true. I've been seeing more people do Mortgage support. Like, I done that a long time ago, and I think some people pick it up, but I see a lot more people doing it again now. I'm not sure what changed, but it's kind of funny to see an old pick starting to become a lot more popular. Thank you. Greystone. Just do Greystone everywhere. Greystone support, ADC, and mid lane. But this is kind of stacked lobby with Crisis, Seismic. I know they're on the higher elo side, so either the other side is stacked like that, or they'll like group up on the other side, and so the elos are inflated. We shall see 100%.
The battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I can maybe see it in buy option during hero select, but I feel like there's some weird stuff that happens. Like, what happens if you purchase a skin right when the lobby loads up? Like, there could be a bug that happens, and when this comes to bugs and payments, that's never a good combination, right? Okay, so I know him. He's actually someone that comments a lot. So, I guess we'll see how this plays out then. Because I know my side is actually chilling. So I'm not sure who's like the higher elo, or if they're actually stacking the other side right now. Yeah, so same thing as last game. We're gonna be going straight for Infernum first, and so as soon as we get Infernum, that's when we have a lot more damage to it and be able to do our clears much faster. If you guys saw from the last game. So my goal is just to kind of be farming. I'll obviously look for picks whenever I can, but I think Greystone jungle, especially like until you hit 6, your priority should be farming to hit 6, because then you'll become a lot more of a powerful fighter, especially. Oh, he is? Yeah, the mid lane is gonna be spicy, because if the mid lane from last game is the one that I had, it's going to get seismic, so that one might be a spicy mid lane right there. We shall see.
Enemy tower under attack. Your skill rises.
I might do an early gank by side, just to give my Fame out some love, because the crunch is push up. Okay. I'm coming! Nice. Definitely in that matchup, Fame needs to get some kind of lead, or else he's gonna really struggle. Oh wow. Do you have web buff? Oh, he does have web buff. Interesting. We can't fight that. I don't want to make my great Fame fight that with low HP. So he did web buff and went straight at his blue. Interesting. I'll grab this web buff. I think I hit 3 and it can help this mid lane out. Punch split chain, what the heck? I really want to get the gadget, but Punch may see me. Yeah, he sees me. Wow. Okay. Dual lanes popping up with the Mogus support, we love to see it. See the Greystone west side. Greystone just ganked mid. I'm gonna assume that the enemy duo doesn't have blink if they got a kill on this Pharaoh, so I might look to gank potentially. We shall see, because Greystone's on that side. Maybe I actually don't gank it because they have to back off first. Okay. I'm saying 1300 gold. I'm gonna do my website clear. Maybe look to invade, gank the crunch again, by the looks of it. Because once again, my priority is to hit 6, so I'm gonna try to farm as best I can right now. Because I'm out farming the Greystone by a little bit. Oh, Fame is popping off. I can't catch that, so... Wait, why is it walking that way? Okay, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna be late to the... Actually, I can jump over. I don't think I catch the gadget, because he's gonna just whip me instantly. Oh, I forgot to get my sweepers, so... Just two? Okay, he's going in right there. I gotta help this here, cause Oh, I'm getting stuck right now. Took a lot more damage than I thought it would. Funny enough. Probably a cleaver. Maybe it's a lot. I think I took a lot of damage from the minions. Probably what happened. Nice. I should be able to hit 6 pretty soon. I'm just gonna pass on my blue side. Because I just really want to keep up on my farm and whatnot. So I can do the 4, do the 3, maybe look to gank / invade. Greystone's been ganking a lot, so I'm level ahead and 11 CS, so I have a definitely significant advantage over him. Oh, double kill by the seismic. Love to see it. Oh, then maybe I should have rotated over. I don't know if I catch him, but I gotta at least try. I do catch him. That's actually pretty good. Ooh, that was kind of scary. So I'll hit 6 after this. Really want to make sure I time my back for the next what do you call? On my Infernum house spike. I'm gonna be sure. I gotta just take the early back right now. I'll come back over this left side, grab blue buff, and look to gank is what I'm thinking. I just have the back to get all my HP back. E does auto attack reset, so you can auto E to attack faster again. Gadget is looking... Okay, she's not anymore. Yeah, I keep forgetting to get my sweeper. I need to remember to get it on my next back, 100%. He doesn't have 6, so we can actually get him right here. Nice. Do I need to... I may need to help this Gideon. Dang, almost got the gadget. I have ult, so I'm looking for... Yeah, I can clean up right here. Does that get still? Thank you. Because I figure I can just ult and slow her, and my Q / my ultimate can like finish it off right there. That's very good for us. I'll look to clear my 2 camp and my 5 camp, and then I'll reset just to be as efficient as I can with my clears right now.
Enemy tower under siege.
And I have more than enough fun from them right here. Nice. Alright, so let's definitely get Sentry. Go back to the blue side, because I want to Feint Tooth now that I got from them. That's gonna really shred through that objective. There we go. Because yeah, I'm definitely in the head a good over this Greystone with in terms of just farming and whatnot. And yep, we do be clean pretty fast now. I'm actually gonna hover just in case someone's thinking. And that was the gadget I was looking, so I scale off. I'm stronger than the Greystone. And I think I have the smite advantage because he's still stuck on the 500 and I have my 1000. Yeah, if one of them does really help with them solo objectives. I'm gonna be going for the left of a buff and trying to see if I can invade on this side. Because I should be stronger than the Greystone if we want to fight it out. Oh, that's actually a very good buff for us. Nope. He's on his blue side by the looks of it. Oh, he's not. We are out, boys. I cannot help any more seismic. There's oh my god, everyone will take over. My goodness. Once again, I'm all about efficient farming, so I should be. I hate you just can't make that jump. That's annoying, but. Again, I'm just trying to be as efficient as I can. That's how I like to do jungle. I like to be efficient and just kind of build a lead by just really efficient farming. We can look at the mini prime on the next back though. I may have to go up to left first to kind of clear that out. Nice. We'll be able to get we have enough overload? Not yet, but we get a Phoenix. Ice One Thomas is definitely better than Phoenix, but I haven't thrown off like Phoenix to you guys, so I kind of want to have fun with that with you guys today. I'm gonna go for the left river buff, try to get the game to go for the right. I'm not sure if Spell has Blink, but I can definitely get it out for worst comes to worst. Yep, she didn't have Blink, so that's a very easy cleanup right there. Exactly, we gotta do the flex with the Phoenix and now ultimate for the triple V5 right there. Love to see it. Okay, so she's right there. I'm gonna limit this. Definitely me and him both have the same idea. Love this. Oh, okay, I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna chase it. I have ultimate still, and my Phoenix. Nice. It really is. Like that's what I mean. Like the Venom is surprisingly a lot of damage source because the Venom is like they call it assassin item, but it's like a sustained DPS item, and who is a sustained fighter? Greystone is. So it just really fits him very very well. Okay, let's see if we can make this jump. Okay, there we go. We can make it like that, just not if we wire up on it. So overload and we're ahead again, so we can just go for bone saw third. Just go for the huge static items.
Enemy has been slain. An ally has perished. An enemy tower is under attack. Enemy tower is destroyed.
I have my E in a little bit, so I'm just waiting for a good angle. Okay, so I can't chase that anymore. That's a Decker ultimate right there. So I think the one downside Greystone jungle, you have like no sustain in this jungle. Unless you go for items with it. But the items that usually have sustain options are like more ADC items like Keen's Bane for example. I think we can maybe get away with Keen's Bane this game. If we really want that survivability. But maybe it's just not as needed on Greystone. I don't think Gadget's really a Greystone counter, and the reason is because it really depends on who plays the abilities, right? Like, obviously, with the Gadget E, I should technically jump over and still latch onto her. If she used her ultimate on me, I just use my ultimate and totally negate her ultimate, right? I'll fight the punch first, since he's trying to get on our squishies. So I set my ultimate. I purposely went at that because I was thinking maybe I use Phoenix and use my ultimate, but there's like no need to follow up with the ultimate. Actually, if I can dive this, I should be diving this, 100%. Yep, that's because we just do that. Look at that, ladies and gents. Oh, we have to retreat. Our minions are very dead. Oh no. I can't take this. It takes too long. Man, I really want to do the mini farm, but we just not getting good chances to do so just yet. It's too late if I back and go push straight, so I won't be able to do mini prime. But just note that you can solo the main prime really fast, as you guys saw when I was doing the feint twos. Oh. Ah, there we go. Pick up Bonesaw. Maybe go something spicy into Keen's Bane. Because I think we're durable enough, so now I just want more sustain and attack speed. So Bonesaw, we get that attack speed. If we get more attack speed on top of that, we might have something cooking good. There we go, ladies and gents. Oh, alright, that's good. That's not why you kill me, right? Yes, that's what I thought. I'm being greedy, I'm gonna, you know what, I could bait this. I have my ultimate still. Go, come. I dare you. Ultimate Demon kill with that Q and then Thunder Park that go ahead right there. That's a tech. You use your Q and your Q so goes off, and while your Q is going off, you're parking Infernum the entire time. So that's the tech. You thought the ultimate is gonna do the damage, but haha, it's my Q and then Thunder Park that's doing it actually. I gotta say though, like doing Greystone jungle is just really fun with this build. I think it's just really refreshing to have a different kind of fighter in the jungle besides the usual Quench and Grux. Because Quench is not bad, but he falls off in team fights, and the jungle is usually at a lot team fights kind of thing. So Greystone is gonna be that durable fighter that can excel in team fights as the jungle. So I think that's like the trade-off that I think makes Greystone just feel really satisfying to play. Can I make this jump? Let's see. Almost.
Enemy towers destroyed. The fire returns.
Nice job. I think the Fainter should be about up. 10 seconds, close enough. I can solo it. We definitely should be able to solo this really fast, so this can be like a nice old jungle test for Greystone. So let's see. Okay, so it's not super fast, but it's not super slow. So this is actually not bad. I think this is comparable to other jungle speeds. Nice, yeah, we just sold it really easily. Deco does see us, but it does not matter because we have our sights set. Dang, the Deco's cage tech. I set my ultimate to bait it out. Maybe look at the gadgets. Just gotta be a little careful since I'm technically low HP. Is she still stuck up there? Come on, drop down. I have to use my ult so I don't get killed by the gadget. But I think I at least slow her down right there for my team to catch up. What can we do? Can we maybe go for Prime, maybe? Maybe not, but I want to just tell my team, but I guess it doesn't matter because that's gonna be GG's right there. So, a 10-0 Greystone jungle game, and this is not the first game, this is the second game we're testing this, and it's another flawless Greystone jungle game, so I think something does work. Something is working really good and right with Infernum, so I don't think this is not like a kind of short build. This is actually, I think this is actually a very competitively good Greystone build for Greystone. Because once again, like Infernum is based on total physical power, and Greystone gets a ton of physical power from his passive. So you get a ton of physical power from your passive, and then you can build Overload that gives you more physical power while stats on top of it. So it makes your Infernum procs actually hurt a ton. So yeah, I kind of like that build pass. Infernum, Overload, Bonesaw, and last two mines can be like more pure tanks. So we do plenty of damage, but the late game we're gonna be very durable. I am satisfied with the Greystone jungle, so I want to go in the offlane Greystone because I have some different ideas I want to play around with him. Because I'm pretty sure you guys already saw my Greystone builds, and there's something similar I want to do that's a little bit more durable, and that is the Sky Splitter Bonesaw combination. So you guys probably saw that I did a Kalai offlane game last Thursday where I did Bonesaw and Sky Splitter, and so I imagine you can do the same thing on Greystone, and I think it actually works out better on him compared to Kalai. So that's something I want to try to consider trying out, but there's also other stuff I have back in my head I want to try too. This is the same lobby again. I think that was the Amy gadget. This is the offlaner from last game. It do be like that around this time of day. I think you just run into a lot of the same people. But these people are like... I mean, the last two games been kind of one-sided, but they're not like... They're still decent games, I would still consider. So, I'm trying to remember what was the exact build pass I did in Kalai, because it's been a little bit since I remember doing that Kalai offlane game. I'm pretty sure I know what I want to do, but I just want to double check the build order. At least after the 3rd, 4th, 5th item. Okay, I gotta figure out. Because I think with the Kalai offlane one, you do something like Dread at some point, but obviously you can't really do that. I don't think you should do that on Greystone. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a Sky Splitter Bonesaw into King's Bane. So a bunch of attack speed, we get a lot of like sustain with the King's Bane, and I think the last two items we can just go from there. Greystone, I think it maybe did. I need to look again what Greystone passive did. I'm not sure if the same thing. I think Greystone's deflect interacted a little bit differently. I think it blocks all attacks, but maybe it blocked tower shots too. I just need to go look again at the old footage to confirm.
The battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I gotta say though, seeing all these like hued portraits, a lot of them I want to get the full size wallpaper, because like especially like the Grux and like the Decker. There's some like, you guys gotta understand, as a content creator, like when I make thumbnails, I like to keep using different thumbnails as templates, so different like wallpapers. But like there's some heroes that doesn't have any wallpapers at all. Like Decker does not have any wallpapers at all. So it's always hard for me to do Decker videos sometimes, because I keep reusing some of the same ones, because there's just really no Decker wallpapers out there. So, we're gonna still do the Warriors Quest tech, so we just do that. Oh, so it's a completely different lobby. We had the same people from last game, but their team's a little different. Okay, so I think we go Sky Splitter first. I think it's a mirror matchup. I mean, maybe it can be Grux offlane, Greystone jungle, we shall see. But either way, I think I want to use this game to test the Sky Splitter Bonesaw on Greystone offlane, see how it goes. I may also, instead of starting Q first, I'm going to start E first, because some people said they've been liking to do E first, and I can kind of see that why. But it depends on the offlaner. I may have to go Q, because if I don't go Q first, I may lose wave pile, but maybe I don't want to go Q anyways, because I'm starting against the red side, so I want to like make sure that wave doesn't push in, so I might actually go with the E first in this matchup. Yeah, that actually feels pretty nice to do E like that, because now I'm not messing up the wave at all doing that. Oh yeah, E is actually the tech. first for this kind of matchup. I love it. Oh yeah, we are doing some good work right here. Just gotta be careful of an early gank if Greystone wants to force it, but my wave is really close to me. So he's gonna have a hard time in ganking me 100%. I'm doing really bad at CS though, I need to step it up. Yeah, he was just very dead right there. And we do see the Greystone. I'm my on B, I'm greening for this wave. I mean, he's just can't catch me anyways, so I'm chilling. Wave is not in the greatest spot, but there's only so much you can do if you have a jungler hovering you on that side like that. We'll take the reset while we still can, and now we go back into the fray. Okay, Greystone, Chimera is looking to maybe punch the Greystone, so I'll jump in the jungle with him to see if there's anyone we can. He's just gonna jump over the wall. Don't know what's chasing. Yeah, I don't want to chase that. Really? That was there's no way! You're not gonna get anything out of that. And he's trying to force the tube up, but I'm mostly gonna go fight him. Wait, did I beat him maybe? I think I beat him. Yeah, I do. Let's go. My CS? My CS is actually just really bad. I think I got too much to the left click jungle Greystone. I need to get back to actual CSing like a lane nerd now. XD. So actually let's go with that first. Cause I think that's a little bit better consistent damage.
Allied tower under attack.
He's going for Bonesaw, and so he's gonna be a bit tankier, but I have more than actually have a lot more damage than him right now. Maybe I should try and max E. I'm only maxing Q just out of habit, but also I think in terms of wave clear, the max E is the best ability to do so, right? Because like the Q, I can see arguments for both sides, but I think I value the wave clear potential of the Q, so I just kind of max Q first still at the end of the day. There he is. Please. I think that doesn't hit. That doesn't hit. Dang, that sucks. I really want to get that kill. Maybe I can still get the kill. Here, I can probably show you guys. Oh. Come on. Okay, finally got punished. What I was trying to do was I was trying to like use the Q, and when I leap on him, even I don't auto attack immediately, my Q will still hit the Grux. But Grux, like even though he's getting a gank, he just walked away. Like I want to fight you to fight me. Dang it. we still win against him. We're just gonna give him a little bit of love because there's no point in showcasing the new build if you're just like 5-0, right? We give him some kills, so when we do try out the Sky Split versus him, we'll be more even, right? Oh yeah, no, I figured Grux was baiting it, but I didn't care because I'm just limit testing right now. I was trying to go for the kill.
Enemy tower under attack.
Because what I should have done is just walk away. Like, because I obviously, like, I should not never died to the Greystone like that with my leap and my blink, but I greeted for the kill because I just want to push Greystone to its limit, right? I mean, you see the title of my stream, I'm limit testing Greystone, trying to see what I can and cannot do with him. Because I think that tower dive would work out if he didn't, like, step back like that aggressively. Because I think unless you're like directly on top of the person, you're not gonna hit with your R. Usually I think people can walk out if they're like outside your melee range. You have to be literally ulting on top of them to for it to land, I think. Okay, so he's pushing this tower. We're gonna try again for the narrow tower dive and see if it goes out better. See where the Greystone's at. We have a big wave shove in. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this, 100%. There we go. He got stuck in my R, so... And he was also taking damage from the wave too. So I was able to get him that time. And that's some of the really unique stuff you can do with Greystone. It's like, you literally can just tower dive people and don't care. Especially with that huge minion wave, and you slow him down, he's taking damage from the minion wave, and you just finish off with the ultimate dive in, right? Hey, what's up, McKaylee? I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name, but welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Oh. So we do get Sky Splitter off this, so we've been doing plain damage to this Grux, but now we should do even more so right now. So let's get Sky Splitter. We're gonna build into Bonesaw next. Because I think if you want to go for a more aggressive Greystone build, but still be durable, so like, the normal Greystone build is these items, and then my Crystone build is more Glass Candy. So if you want to go for the in-between, I think doing Sky Splitter Bonesaw is kind of like the best bet, funny enough. I forgot the Grux blink out of the way. I missed my wave, but honestly at this point I don't really care. I just want to keep finding this Grux because I just really want to keep seeing how much damage I can just keep putting out against him. Because this is just a huge like power spiking damage. Now we're gonna bounce it out a little bit by going Bonesaw with a huge fast stick of like 600 XP. I'm gonna fight this Greystone. I think I beat him. Even he has red buff. Look at that. Yeah, he's just too scared of us. Hey, thank you so much for the donation, my friend. Thank you very much. You guys say, Mikhail, I'm so sorry I'm butchering your name. I do apologize, but I really appreciate the donation, my friend. Thank you. I can't fight 1v2 anymore, so I'd be a little careful. Oh, Greystone is almost very dead. I can't help that. Because, like, Greystone is, like, hovering the area, so if he catches both us low HP, then he can kill both of us and get the mini prime. Oh my god, that's like 3 people mid. My goodness. Alright, I'm gonna go for Ice Cone Talons. We had fun with Phoenix last time, and I think with this kind of build, going Ice Cone Talons is actually gonna be a lot more beneficial. I'm looking to kill the Squux. I can definitely do him. 3 levels up on him. Is he going for the teal buff? That why he's not like in lane at the moment? Okay. He's probably in the jungle somewhere. There we go. Maybe just backfold like his item, probably. Yeah, he back with the item. Big Greystone over there. It's gonna be hard to fight the Grux with him so close, so I'm gonna be stealing resources, and if he does try to come over contest, that's when we can just turn on him. I see he walks up. Okay. Does that get him? I missed my on B to finish him off. Because I was trying to on B, maybe finish off the auto attack and blink out, but my on B didn't connect right there. Again, we're just limit testing. I really want to see like what I can get away with, and the on B is a little tight to try to land. Because your on B actually has a lot of like scaling damage and whatnot. It's just like it's so hard to hit it at times. We have a spell trying to gank us. Well, that should be a feint to us because spell is over here. I mean, really wants this mini farm. There we go. Yeah, nice. We get Bonesaw off here, so let's actually go for Kingsbane next. So after Kingsbane, we have a couple different options. We may go Draconium because technically that gives us more healing, so we can increase the healing on the ultimate in Kingsbane, and it's just a really good stat stick for like physical power and all that good stuff. I'm trying to think if there's any other like offensive items we can go to make our split pushing even stronger. We can do something funny, and that is we can go with the Bundum. Because that would technically help with our split pushing, because it makes us take the like minion waves a lot faster. I'm looking at Nogbash. Don't know if we can try. He just gets out. Luckily, my Greystone talents is on a very low cooldown, so it doesn't matter if I didn't got usage out of that really.
The fire returns. Allied tower. Your power grows. Enemy tower.
Wow, my arm didn't land still? Cause I was directly on him and it still didn't connect. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Phantom Tech. Cause like when we did the jungle games, that Phantom was like really cool. Cause I think like I can really get a lot of damage ticks on him, but we won't be able to find out unfortunately in this game because that's another early FF by the enemy team. But I am liking this combination of Ice Golem Talent, Sky Splitter, and Bonesaw. So this is something I'll be definitely keep trying it out. That what makes Greystone just really fun, because I'm trying all these different items and builds, and they all just work really great on them if you know what you're doing. Let's see. So I'm definitely down to keep trying out Greystone, but I do realize I can get repetitive to seeing the same hero over and over. So I have a list of heroes that I was going to be trying out because, of course, I can't do Greystone every single day on my channel. So I have a list of other usual business I was going to be trying out in the off lane. Because, yeah, I have some couple of options I'll be trying out. I'm gonna be trying to go off lane, and I have two different things I was gonna try out. I was gonna be trying out Mel because there's a different build pass that I actually end up liking a lot more on him, like doing like Mind Waste Emulator, and I think that's actually his better build pass. Whereas in the past I always done like a Venom and Pain Reaper and all of that. So I was thinking about doing the updated Mel off lane. But also another fun build that I was gonna maybe try out is maybe a Decker off lane. Because I think she's actually a more fun pick offlane where she actually can do pretty good, just being able to split push a lot and just not be killable in lane because she has all that CC and elusiveness to not get locked down at all. But how's everyone enjoying the patch? It seems like a lot of people were playing them yesterday. Like, if I look up this Steam chart real quick, I can probably see like the peak from yesterday. Yeah, there was like 1200 at once yesterday, which is like a lot higher because usually it's been averaging 900-ish, so 300 more does sound a lot, but that's actually a big deal, so that's actually really cool. I guess it's just something to expect, really, when it comes to new patch days. A lot of people go back in the game, they play a little bit, and then as the patch has been out for a while, people start to slowly take breaks again, right? So I'm expecting this week's going to be a lot higher amounts of people playing, but then next week, I think it's going to slowly like dwindle down as people just take break until the next big patch, which should be the next balance updates. That will be very interesting to see what they do with that. So yeah, I am thinking of either doing the Fame Mao or Deca offlane. So if you guys have a preference, you can definitely let me know before I lock in. I am feeling the Fame Mao actually this game, because I kind of want to play other normal offlaners because I want to see how they fare against the Greystone offlane. So I'm hoping this is the Greystone offlane and we can see how Fame Mao goes into him, because I think Fame Mao has windows where he can actually be really good against Greystone. I think the biggest thing about Greystone is his passive. Well, Fame Mao likes to proc his passive with his like enhanced auto attack, but it gets like blocked like when he hits the Greystone. So it's gonna be maybe a little tricky to actually trade effectively be well against the Greystone. But that's like the whole point. We want to actually try out the matchup and see how it goes. But it may not be a it may not actually be a Greystone offlane. It could be Shinbi offlane and a Belica support. I guess it really depends on the last pick. Yeah, it's a Shinbi offlane, unless that's Shinbi jungle. I guess we'll find out 100%. But either way, this is a non-mid matchup, so we can kind of like properly show off this new kind of build. Not a new build, but more like an updated build on how I'm actually running Fame Mao in the offlane nowadays. Because the interesting thing about Fame Mao offlane is that depending on who you're against, your first item will actually change a lot. Oh, it's against Shin. Wait, what kind of team is that? Are they stacked? That's interesting. That's Shin and Pablo on the same team, and I think there's one other person I saw too. Right, yeah, it looks like there's gonna be a stacked lobby this game. Interesting. So, either way, first item we get is Soul Chalice, and depending on who we against, if we against the Shinbi, we go Dread first. If we against the Greystone, we just go like the normal Mutilator first, I imagine. I'm trying to drop down and like auto attacker, but I didn't get the distance. So yeah, Shinbi jungle, that means we're against a Greystone offlane, so that's actually good because it's gonna be really interesting to see how Fame Mao holds up against the Greystone, and I get to show you guys a new kind of way I like to build Fame Mao. So we're gonna be going with like Soul Chalice and build to Mutilator, and third item we might actually go Nightfall, so we can actually match the Greystone like damage output and take longer trades with him. I did that a little bit early. Yeah, that passive is actually kind of annoying because it's really hard to keep blocking my my auto on him. So I gotta play around his passive window, and I have a rough idea what it is for the most part. Yeah, we're actually really bullying him because our Q is actually doing a really good job at soaking up a lot of his damage rating. Because a lot of it is insane damage, not really burst damage, so it's really easy to get maximum value with Q every time we pop it. We don't need the blink, so I'll just kind of walk out. So he's obviously baiting for the Shinbi, as you guys saw, but just he has no blink, so him doing that means he just actually dies right there. I'm gonna just go for the tier buff actually. Didn't shove that wave in all the way, but Greystone had a short response. He's gonna be there pretty quickly, so I'd rather just take the tier buff, let the wave kind of shove in by itself. So we're gonna go for Soul Chalice and build into Mutilator, because essentially the different way I like to build Fame now is build them like more sustaining but still do a lot of damage. So we're gonna do a lot of damage with the Mind Racer and Mutilator. The difference is it's not gonna be a pure assassin build, it's gonna be more of a bruiser assassin build, if that makes sense, because like a lot of the matchups you're facing a lot of fighters and tanks, and doing pure assassin doesn't feel great into that. So you build items like Mutilator, Mind Razor, and like even Nightfall to be able to actually still like be able to sway with the more durable off lanes, no problem. That's a sad Greystone right there. That's a sad Greystone. We actually just out. Wait, I just did a double void. That's my bad. Because we really can just outspace him actually with just one wave with Q, because it's stacking slow, so it takes a little time to actually be very powerful slow, so we can negate that and run away with our Q. So this is really good knowledge I'm learning a lot in this matchup. Nice. I'm gonna miss most of that wave, but at least I want to soak up some of that XP because I don't want to miss all of it. Because that was a lot of minions right there. So I missed most of that CS, but I soak up like all that EXP, which is more important. I make sure I don't like lose for free. Nice. So yeah, CS is not the greatest, but in return we've been getting 3 kills and really putting in the pressure on this lane. So we love to see it. I wonder how this Greystone is gonna build against me. Okay, so he's going the normal Basilisk build. Don't want to do that, by the way, because I'm not building any armor whatsoever, so Basilisk is not going to be as efficient of an item to build. Something like maybe just doing Bone Saw, because Bone Saw... Wait. Hello, Shinbi. I won't take the triple cam right there, because... Dang, Shinbi just loud. And we don't win this? He had Blink. That's unfortunate. We got the 1-for-1. I did give the shutdown to my offlaner, not the most ideal thing at the end of the world, but at least the Shimmy is like really behind. Because she's not even level 6. My jungler should hit 6 soon. Like 51 too. Yeah, that Shimmy is like really down in the dirt right now. So it's bad I died to my Greystone, but I think we still come on top against him. It's just I missed that big wave is my only main thing I didn't like about that. Because Greystone does win those like sustained trades, so we can only take short trades until we get fed enough to be able to take longer trades. Hey, what's up, Don? I'm doing good. How about you? Doing really good so far. We're doing the frame out against Greystone, so it's actually going really good, and we're actually able to learn a lot of different tech in this matchup. How do I play around Greystone's passive as frame out and be able to outtrade him in the lane phase. So that time I have to blink out because he had that really big slow. Because we play around the E, and then that's how we can just really chunk him. Make it use his leap. Nice, nice. Shinbi is staying on the side a lot. Wow. Because she was on the side a whole lot, but I guess... my bad then. At the very least, that means we're just drawing so much pressure. Because, like... I would use my RMB to trade with the Greystone if I knew the Shimmy is right there. Because when my RMB is not up, that's just really vulnerable time for me to get ganked like that. My quench died no reason to, because Greystone just used ultimate and he just kind of bait my quench really hard. He's actually starting to come up top because of those recent Shimmy ganks and him just getting a kill for free in my jungler right there. So I need to slowly trying to build back my leads. Doesn't he play a little more safe? What the heck? He actually rotate over there. Didn't expect him to just rotate like that. Interesting. That means we have to kind of shove this out and trying to punish him for that rotation. Yeah, I'm not saying yes to that. I think it's still a fair winbow game. Not sure where the Greystone is at. I'm just gonna keep shoving this out for the time being. Okay, he was right there.
Tower is under attack.
Okay, now it's starting to be a physical armor against us. So it's gonna be maybe a little tougher to beat him out, but we're gonna be able to get melee right here. We'll show on next. So once we get next especially, we should do a lot better against him. So... okay. Oh well, I'm not gonna actually be late to this T1 left.
Tower under attack.
Yeah, I was actually surprised to seeing you out there, Don. GG's, my friend. Is he on the mini prime? There's no reason for him not to be here. He was just stealing camps by the looks of it. I don't have enough damage to I think she has ultimate still. She went for the tower dive. But she just blinked for it and we go for one right there. Oh? Is he able to get it? No way! Oh, there we go. Love to see it. I'm hoping the crunch do come back. But he may just rage quit, I'm not sure. I might actually be crunch AFK. That's actually kind of funny because last game we were doing really good, he was happy, and as soon as I was winning, he just like immediately DC. So that's kind of like the duality of MMO players right there. I think I'm gonna say yes to this because I think that punch is not gonna come back at all. So it's just kind of good to just kind of take a reset and move on to the next game, right? Yeah, that's just crazy. Like, you're gonna have your ups and downs, right? You're not gonna always win every game. So if you're like one of those guys that always rage quit as soon as it's not going your way, then I'm not sure why you play MOBAs in the first place. Because you're gonna have a lot of L's, but also a lot of W's. It's no like you're not gonna always win every game. I'm trying to say. So instead, you can just take to learn from the game, right? So obviously we're behind and whatnot, and like he was ahead of the Shinbi, so in terms of like the jungle matchup he was ahead, but mostly because I've been killing the Shinbi by myself a lot, so he had the upper edge on Shinbi. He could invade and Shinbi can't just do anything about that. He probably just can't really help the other lanes as much, but maybe he can help my lane, maybe get the mid, but like I don't know, that was just a very winnable angle based on depending on the crunch plays, but he decided he's not gonna try and just kind of rage quit right there. Alright, I'm gonna go check in my doggos real quick, so I'll be back in about like 10 or so minutes and we'll be back at it, ladies and gents.
I could set you free, show you what this world can really be. Here with me, I could set you free of the pain and misery and let you be. Here with me, I could set you free. I could set you free. I could set you free, show you what this world can really wondering how to make a play all night. Looking your way from out of sight. Thinking I should ask if you're doing alright. You weren't easy, so hard to ignore. Pull up on your right, ask what you're drinking, ask what you like. Said you look good in the dim bar light. So damn cheesy. Who'd have thought you'd fall for somebody like me? When you asked my name, I panicked, so out of my league. And your body was so magnetic. Before I knew it, we talked, and I think about you a cocktail. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me. Somebody like me. Somebody like me. Took you out and showed you the city. How'd you let somebody so pretty's what they said to me? What they said to me. Well, they told me I didn't stand a chance.
Alright, we are back at it, ladies and gents. Today's just been a really hot day. Like it's been like in the 90s by the time it's like almost 11 AM, so it's just been really hard to do stuff out there. So my dogs, they like get all tired out pretty quickly, I would say. So it's just kind of outside for a bit. They're like, oh my god, it's too hard, and just come back inside. Right. I am doing good, my friend. How you doing, Mo? Welcome, welcome. It's been a little bit since I did my last live stream. Yeah, I got like a haircut. That's why I'm looking kind of fresh. I literally just got a fresh cut like about 2-3 hours ago, I think. So I'm feeling very fresh for tonight. Cause yeah, tonight's gonna be a very kind of cool conversation at the podcast. So like, we have Import coming on. That's always really cool to talk with Des. But we also have another guest coming on. She's like a streamer. I haven't really got to know her too much, I would say, compared to all the other content creators. So I think it's gonna be really cool for me to get to know her, because I think she's starting to kind of pop off recently, I think. So it'd be kind of cool to get to know her and get some like, I guess, promotion for her out there. Thank you, Matt. I always like my hair on the shorter side because I'm one of the more practical guys. I don't like long hair because it's harder to wash my hair. It gets itchy. I like on the shorter side so it's more breezy and a lot easier to clean up, right? So my hair is one of those ones that like, after I get a haircut, my hair looks really, really good after like 2 or 3 days when it grows in a little bit, and I'm able to like have a more cleaner kind of look. I do like how we have the lobby text strap, so before it selects roles, we can kind of keep chatting to people. Oh, Seismic's in the lobby. We love to see it, love to see it. Oh, thank you, Moo. I don't think so. Like, I'm definitely be down to do like streams occasionally, but I think my main focus for a while is gonna be just the YouTube daily uploads and me occasionally streaming. It's just with kind of like how my life is at, like in terms of like other stuff I have to do throughout the day and whatnot. I have to like, I don't really have that time to really kind of sit down and stream a lot. It'd be really cool if I can maybe do it, but I think streaming the game right now is actually kind of tough, because this is where there's like minimum kind of content going on. There's no like mastery systems. There's no like other alternative game modes like brain mode or the casual mode. So trying to stream an early access game in this state like 5 hours every day can be a little taxing, right? So it makes me glad that I'm a YouTube content creator, so I don't have to get as burnt out as easily as some of the other content creators right now. So I did fame out last game. I want to run it back again and see if we can get a better game to show off. Because I don't know if you saw the last game move, but essentially like I'm trying out Fame Out again because I have a different way I like to build him now, and I kind of want to show that off to you guys, trying to give you guys a more updated build guide on Fame Out, how to play him off lane, and like what items to counter build against your opponent. Because for example, if I'm against the Shinbi off lane, I'll be building like Dread against the first item. If I'm against a Greystone off lane, then I'll do like a Mutilator instead. So like the Fame Out builds off lane actually changes a lot depending on who you're facing, and I kind of want to emphasize that in today's game right now. So of course, do so Shallowless, just start stacking the mana up, but what we build afterwards really depends on who we're in the lane. We're against the same like duo, funny enough, from last game. I'm pretty sure Pablo and Shen are on that one team that's competing this weekend. So I'm pretty sure they're like duo right now. And so they've been pretty much stuck waiting in queue for the 10 minutes that I was gone away taking care of my doggos. That's actually kind of funny. I guess their queue time just gets really long until someone like me pops in and the MMR just bounces that out, right?
Minions are spawning.
It's a Shinbi. Shinbi offlane, okay. That means like it's a Greystone jungle. Interesting. So that means that we gotta go Dread first in this matchup then. What the? My left click got stuck right there. I didn't mean to laugh. So this is the Shimmy that's not gonna step up the wave and just press Q from afar the whole time. So it's gonna be a little tough to get the jump on her because of the way she's playing very passively. What the? Oh, I just totally missed then. I'm kind of missing some CS because I'm trying to be really aggressive right now. But I should try to focus on farming a little bit better. Go for a debuff right there. Wave is pushing out towards me anyway, so... Okay, so she's backing, that means that we can look to shove this out really quickly. Because I want to go for the 2 buff while I can for free. My CS is just really bad right now. Yeah, I'm just missing like a lot of CS for no reason. I need to just get back into it by the looks of it. Is she actually just gonna sack her wave just to contest me on 2 buff? Okay, I still got it. Okay, so we get Soul Shallowless, and then we're gonna start building to Dread first, 100%. So after that, we could build like into Mind Waster and third items. Kind of really depends on what the Shimby's building. If she's being sustained with like Tempest and Lightbinder, we'll probably pick up Tainted Blade third. If not, we go like Nightfall third, or even Tiktar and Mallets, just for even more extra armor against the Shimby. Okay, Greystone is just standing right there. Is he really just gonna like... I guess he is gonna play like that, huh? Because that's a big wave, you just can't... I don't win against this.
Allied tower under attack.
I'll still like it this wave though, 100%. We just saw the Shimby just back, so we're gonna be looking to chop this in and just get like a decent reset right here. Yeah, I should be up on 40 CS if I was actually doing it decently this game. Her doing that, by the way, means she's actually losing a lot of minions. Like, she tried to stop my back, but she's losing that wave if she's put to CS right now. So she's going for Mega Cosm first. And so we gotta see like if she's actually bringing to Typhoon or Tempest on that next item. If we want to decide to go Tame Blade third or not. So she has 6, but I literally gonna get my 6 off this back right here. Nice, we got the kill right there. And we see Mox just at, so we just have to keep an eye on the Greystone jungle if you try to collapse on us. The team left, so we're actually chilling. Alright, so I'm gonna go pick up this item right here. And so it looks like we'll be able to hold on to our lead against her. As soon as you get Mega Cost, it might get a little scary, but I'll at least get some armor eventually that's gonna help out with sustain against her. Let's see if we can maybe punish the Morgish a little bit. She's walking towards that way, so I can't catch her. 'Cause I don't want to like stray away from my lane for too long. There's a Greystone, so it's back off immediately. Luckily there's no CC at the wipeout, so we get that out of there pretty easily.
Allied tower under attack.
So we probably won't use that on B until we know for sure the Greystone's not on this side anymore. So she is shoving it towards me, so I can just kind of keep farming now. She's missing most minions, I would say. I'm trying to make her miss the cannon by me just walking up. Yep, she missed it because I just spaced her away from like that. So she's gonna be backing, so let's try to see if we can shove this in. Make it kind of quiet. She missed the CS, and we can kind of stay in these decent spots.
Allied tower under attack.
Yep, so that should be just enough for Dread, so that's a very good back for me to do right now. And she still hasn't had Mega Costing yet, so that's really great. Yes. So with Dread, that's gonna make our damage spike up a bit, but more importantly, we get all that magical armor against her, so it's gonna be a lot harder for the Shimmy to kill us, and we still have plenty of damage against her. Now we've got Mind Racer, and then we're looking to do, I guess, probably Nightfall maybe, so we can take the all-in trades with the Shimby. The Shimby sort of outscales the Fame Mao a little bit in terms of like the all-in potential. That's why doing something like Nightfall can help eliminate that. I ain't even gonna use ultimate or blink, I just able to just chase her down pretty easily. So we might be able to actually knock down the tier 1 white, unless Greystone happened to be in this area. But I think he was just out the Faintooth, so no one should be on this side. Yeah, Greystone was mid. Nice. So he maybe try to gank me, but knowing that, I'll just fall into my on-B and look to just get out as soon as he shows face, because I don't want to miss my cannon wave.
Enemy tower under siege.
Thanks. So looking at the team, looks like just the ADC that's the most fed, and Mokish seems to be doing pretty good herself. So might be looking to warm a bit, maybe give some love, because when my white lane shove in like that, it has some time to kill to go to mid.
An allied tower is destroyed. Your skill rises.
Oh dang, he actually, yeah, he gets out. I kind of wasted my blink then. A little unfortunate.
Killing spree. Enemy tower under attack.
Because I mean, if the Witcher didn't have his blink, then that Witcher would have been dead, but he did. Oh, I did that too early. So, Brooks is kind of forcing mini prime, so I'm just gonna go help him, just make sure this is all secure out. We do take it pretty fast, so it's not too much time I'm losing out.
Is yours.
I won't be committing. Is he chasing down my fade? I think she's. I don't want to like die and lose my mini prime, so that's why I'm not really wanting to go on that. So looks like they're sort of invading, pushing mid, so I'm gonna rotate over there with Mind Racer.
Enemy tower under attack.
Cause let's see.
Allied tower under attack. Enemy towers destroyed.
So he's actually trying to pocket the mid lane right now. Because I want to like kill this Mogesh, but it looks like because like obviously like Shin and Pablo, they're on the same team, so obviously duo, so he's trying to play really hard together on comp, so it's really hard to find an opening on them.
Your power.
Yes. So let's see.
Allied tower under
I'm gonna go shove out bites. Although I was trying to like maybe I'd be there for feinters, but maybe I actually need to be there with how things are going. I'll set my next wave and then I'll hover a bit. Is mini prime, so it doesn't do anything. So I'll just leave then. Because right now they're all grouped up, it's just really hard to get in on that, so I see what Shimmy's at. I'll be looking to maybe push on my side and split push.
has been slain.
Because I think they're all committing to that fight.
Perished.
Yeah, Shimmy's over there still. So Shimmy is actually back over here, but I think she's just a tad too late. Won't be able to finish her off right there. They're all still fighting, so I can keep going. I have ultimate still. So I'll be looking to maybe tower dive her. Not enough damage.
Killing spree. Your power grows.
So we made the mother come all the way here. Wow. That's so many people on the right side. Because Shin was looking for a shutdown on me. It's the only reason why she rotated like that. She's going Tempest, but I mean, I don't think I need to counter her sustain. So we go take down Mallet for magical armor against Shinbi, but also against Mogesh. And now I'm looking to maybe do like a Nightfall potentially.
tower under attack.
I'm pretty sure Shimmy's on the way. We can try again and see if we can actually tower dive it, because we have plenty of burst damage to do so. But if it's like 2 people over there, then we can't really do anything. But again, we're drawing so much pressure towards us, so it's like kind of chilling, all things considered. And again, they're on calm, so like the way to time his back perfectly to match the mortgage right there. So we're getting really aggressive. We probably have to play a little bit safer until we know exactly if they're committing to like fights or whatnot. Are we so close? Dang, so now they're all on my side now, so it's gonna be hard to do what I want to do, and that's like split push a lot. So if they're gonna sit on my right side a lot, I might just go left. I actually might have to try to go to this fight really quickly. Not enough damage. We got the murder, but we just lose the team fight still as a 5. That's why I've been split pushing a lot, because it's harder to do what I want to do in this kind of like team fights. But obviously, if they're gonna be in that jungle, then we have to go and try to respond to that as best we can, right? I don't know, is there more another magical armor we can maybe go? We can maybe do absolution. So if we get CC by like the Victor, we immediately get the block off. So we might just go full magical armor this game. But I don't have that really set up, so I'm gonna fully commit to the split pushing, go Nightfall, and last item would be absolution. Because right now they obviously want to do the Feint Tooth. I'm gonna be pushing on this side so that someone has to respond to me. Probably the Shimby again, but if it's just hurt, then I can solo kill her, no problem. So we see 2. We're just trying to keep an eye out where the Mortgage is at. See Greystone over there. So there's the Shimby. Maybe we have to go tame Blade, because that's a lot of healing she's actually going now. So we see Greystone over here now. So definitely Feint Tooth angle. I'll still hover this side, just so I can keep someone over here. But I'm at my strongest. I know 2 buffers up, so I'm just gonna grab this, get a little bit health back, and then we go back to pushing. Wow, so the Greystone was still on this side. So that should mean they'll get that. Yep, they do. So really I'm just kind of wasting the time a bit.
Enemy has fallen. An ally has perished.
I don't
Double
want to go because I literally have 2 people on my tail, so I can't finish that off because literally just like 5 people trying to run me down. Okay, it looks like they're going into the jungle. I can't win right now against her, so I just have to like take a reset right here. So is there any way this... I don't think it builds into... Because I think I need to replace this and get Tainted Blade, but I'm kind of being inefficient with this kind of thing. Yeah, I lost some gold because of that, but... that Tempest is actually really annoying by itself for healing. So I need to like try to get some anti-healing against that. Looks like they're maybe trying to help a climb. That means that we just keep an eye out for if they collapse. But they're looking at the ADC right now. And we see Pablo on the way, so we just look to back off. Maybe collapse on this.
enemy has been slain.
Ah. So out of the mode I believe we got out. Not really secure the kill there, unfortunately. Someone's calling me.
An allied
Actually,
inhibitor is under attack.
this is a call I have to take, so I'm gonna turn off my stuff real quick.
My best is prepared.
Slain.
Alright, so after this game, it's probably gonna be my last one because I do have to go talk to someone. So that's what that phone call was about. It kind of sucked the timing on that because I was obviously distracted talking to the person, and as soon as that happened, I just have like got ganked by like a Victor from the fog ball right there. So now I'm focused back up. I should do fine against him. Oh, he didn't catch her. I need to jump on the mortgage mid. Right now it's just everyone pushing everywhere. Oh, I should really just... I think they're on one of the objectives right now because of the distraction, the Shimby, and actually they're not. Okay. So, okay, I can push this out still. Because I was like, I'm not gonna make the same mistake if I don't know where the witch is at, but he did show up last second, so that means I shoved that wave and looked it back off immediately. Alright, so they're all coalescing on the left side pretty hard. So that means that maybe we can hit inhibitor? Wait, that's a Shimmy to kill. That's huge. Because Shimmy's the one that's been constantly like defending against me. So back mid then. Because if they can push in mid, then that gives me enough time to look to actually make this inhibitor push right here. See how the Greystone went to mid and no one is over here on the right side. Looks like they're gonna trade inhibitor for primal, but with this inhibitor down, it's gonna give us a lot more breathing room to be able to do stuff we want. I'm not taking that bait. I want to actually go and make a push on the middle inhibitor now. Can I take it down fast enough? Maybe. Oh, not anymore. Ah, the Modak snipe, huh? Yeah, they're all like pretty coordinated. Like with all the ultimates, I think that's like the second, third time that they coordinate and mortgage ult and then Modak snipe at the same time. Maybe just coincidence though. Because I know for a fact Population's duo, I'm pretty sure those three are actually solo queue. Maybe we have someone on our team duo. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to MMR calculate this game. Just out of curiosity. But it's definitely a competitive game, so I kind of dig it, 100%. Oh dang, they actually have an angle to end right here. We just don't have like... Ow. Yeah, I don't have any. Yep, there's the ult. They're GG's. So it's definitely good to every once in a while to have a closer game, because I think most of our games today were like on like the one-sided. I would say it's not until we actually went into the popular and Shin duo twice that we actually got a high quality match. So definitely really great stuff. That's a really interesting thing, like too, about the Fame Mao and Shimmy matchup. I don't remember if I actually mentioned it, but essentially, Fame Mao has that edge over Shimmy early, but Shimmy technically outscales the Fame Mao and the all-in. This is what I mean. Like holding sustain was her Tempest, but like the item she was building, it was actually really hard for me to kill her right there. So. Plus, like, Shinbi actually matches the Fame Mao split pushing really well, and Fame Mao, you pick him to like split push a lot. Maybe you can go look at mid and other roles, but I tend to like, if I play in Fame Mao, I'm playing to split push most of the time because it sort of falls off in those team fights. Because I got some good angles here and there, but they always have a blink up, they have an ultimate, or they get peeled, so it's kind of hard for me to fight in those team fights. But good stuff all around. 100%. So, but that's my last game. I did want to go on a little bit longer today, maybe like one more game, but I do have someone I need to go back and call. So I do appreciate you guys being here and all the amazing support. So I thank you guys for being here, and definitely let me know if there's anything particular you guys want me to showcase, because I definitely have some stuff already planned out that I was going to show you guys anyways. But if there's something you really want me to like showcase sooner than later, or any build ideas, definitely drop them down in any of my videos or in this live stream if you want, so I can kind of get that recorded and put that out to you guys, because I think I've been having a lot of fun doing more fun builds. So like the Greystone quit build is just so much fun. I talk about how I want to do a Decker offlane video, so that's something I really want to do as well. I may do that a little bit later, because I tend to have a pattern of doing fun off-meta stuff the day before a patch, so it may be a Monday video right before the next Tuesday patch that I'll do the Decker offlane, but we'll see. If you guys have any ideas, I can definitely get an idea of what kind of videos I'm putting out, and I can schedule that out. But I thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you guys, and have a good weekend.